Hello, students. A very good morning and welcome to our online class. I hope you all are doing well at home. So, today we will start with the second chapter of your English book, that is, A Great Heroine. Now, what does the term heroine mean to you? Are there any fancy pictures of actresses in your mind when you hear the term heroine? Some of you might think that. But that is not the actual meaning of heroine. A heroine is a woman who is admired for her courage, outstanding achievements, or noble qualities. So, anyone who is very brave, very courageous, and who has outstanding achievements in her life, or who has done some noble deeds, or who has noble qualities, they are termed as heroine. In this chapter, we will learn about a famous and brave Indian heroine who was Padmini. Now, most of you have heard about Rani Padmini in the movie Padmavat. So, let's know more why Padmini was known as a brave heroine. What has she done to have this title entitled to her, that is a very brave heroine? Let's see, let's find out. Here in this picture you can see a lovely portrait of Rani Padmini holding a pigeon. So Padmini, she was a legendary queen of Mewar and she was the wife of Raja Raval Ratan Singh. Now, when I say Raja Raval Ratan Singh, I want you all to open your book and see the first paragraph of this story. There you will see that the name of the king is written as Bhimsi. Appropriately in the second line you will see that the name of the king, it is written as Bhimsi or Bhim Sinha, Bhimsi or Bhimsinha. So there has been a printing mistake. That is not the name of the king. Please cut it and write Raja Raval Ratan Singh as it is written in the screen. You will find this name manywhere in many places in this poem. Please correct it. Cut Bhimsi and write Raja Raval Ratan Singh. So let's move ahead. Padmini, she was known for her divine beauty, courage, and brilliance. She spent most of her life under the care of her father, who was Gandharv Sena, and her mother Champavati. So her father arranged a Swayamvar to wed his beautiful daughter to an able man and invited all the Hindu kings and Rajputs. Now, in the earlier times, the kings they used to arrange swayamvar instead of like nowadays we have marriage, right? Where our parents looks for a able man for their son or daughter. But in earlier times, especially with the princes, the king they used to arrange a swayamvar and they used to invite the prince of various kingdoms. All used to come and show their talent. There used to be some kind of contest. Whichever or whoever would win the contest, they would marry the queen. So the same happened here. Gandharv Sena arranged a Swayamvar and invited all the kings as well as the Rajput. So Raval Ratan Singh, he heard about it, he participated in the Swayamvara and won Rani Padmini by defeating other eligible kings. Here you can see the picture of both the king and the queen. So this is the story of during the 12th and the 13th century when the Sultanate of Delhi, there it was set up by the Muslim Turkish invaders and they were growing in power day by day. The sultans they made repeated attacks on Mewar and Alauddin, the then ruler of Delhi, he heard about the beauty of Queen Padmini and he was very very anxious to see her by his own eyes. उसे अपने आँखों से देखना था कि रानी पद्मिनी कितनी सुंदर थी. At the same time, Mewar, it was one of the most powerful kingdom of northwest India. So, Alauddin ने क्या किया? He went to Chittor and he wanted to have Chittor under in his palm. उसको चित्तौर अपने मुट्ठी में चाहिए था. He wanted to win Chittor, but as I already mentioned, Chittor was one of the most powerful kingdom. He did not win. He was not successful in capturing Chittor. So he told Raja Raval Ratan Singh कि ठीक है, चित्तौर तो मुझे मिलने से रहा. I want to see Queen Padmini. I want to see your queen. And then I promise अपना जितना भी सोल्जर है, जो भी है, सबको लेके I'll go back to Delhi. So Ratan Singh, he agreed to this, but he had two conditions. He knew कि अलाउद्दीन he is a very witty person and he is very cruel. तो इसको तो किसी भी हाल में भरोसा नहीं किया जा सकता. So Ratan Singh, he gave two conditions. First was he allowed Ratan Singh allowed Alauddin to see रानी पद्मिनी, but only a glimpse. सिर्फ एक झलक देखने मिलेगा, and that also in the reflection of a mirror. Alauddin would not be allowed to see Rani Padmini directly, but only a glimpse of her reflection in the mirror. And the second condition was that Khilji must enter the fort with only 2 guards, not more than that. He can enter the fort with only 2 guards. Now, Khilji, he entered the fort and he saw Rani Padmini. He saw the reflection in the mirror and he was mesmerized by her beauty. She was so beautiful that as soon as Alauddin saw her, he wanted to marry her. He was so determined कि नहीं, मुझे रानी को जीतना ही है, मुझे रानी पद्मिनी से शादी करनी ही है. Now, as I already told you, Khilji previously also Khilji tried to attack Chittor. So after having a glimpse of Rani Padmini, he just got another reason, and a very strong one, to attack Chittor once more. But keep in mind, Alauddin was very very cruel. So as he was cruel and witty, he already had a plan B. Though he entered the fort with only 2 guards, लेकिन उसके दिमाग में कुछ और ही चल रहा था. He tricked Raja Ratan Singh and he told him कि जैसे मैंने आपके ऊपर भरोसा किया है और आपके यहाँ सिर्फ 2 सैनिक के साथ मैं आया हूँ, उसी तरह आप भी मुझ पर विश्वास करें और मुझे गेट के बाहर तक ले जाएं. So रतन सिंह थॉट कि चलो, इसने इतना सारा बात माना, let me lead him outside the fort and let us part as friends. रतन सिंह को क्या पता था, फोर्ट के बाहर खिलजी soldiers were waiting for him. बेचारा रतन सिंह. As soon as he went outside the fort, he was kidnapped by Khilji's troops. Now, wicked and black-hearted Alauddin, he sent words to the Rajputs. He said that he would not set Ratan Singh free unless he was allowed to marry Padmini. Now the Rajputs were filled with rage and anger when they heard about their king. They were very angry. They were furious. क्या करें? And at any cost, they were not going to surrender or give away their queen to Alauddin. They were ready to save the honor of Rani Padmini and they wanted to save their king. So Queen Padmini, as a clever woman, she had a brilliant idea. She wanted to pay back Alauddin in his own coin. Like there is a saying na, to give a medicine of his or her own taste. तो अभी वो अलाउद्दीन को उसी के खेल में हराना चाहती थी. तो उसने क्या किया? She sent words to Alauddin that she is ready to be his queen, but there is a but. But as she is going to be his queen, she needs to bring all the jewelries and women servants. So she told Alauddin कि as she'll bring all these in closed palanquin. None of his soldiers must check them. Greedy Alauddin, he thought एक तो रानी भी मिल रही है and on top of that I am getting all the jewelries without having to fight for them. So he was readily agreed. He accepted कि okay, I'll not let any of my soldiers to have a look in your palanquins. But अलाउद्दीन को क्या पता था पद्मिनी के दिमाग में क्या प्लान था. Padmini, she called for Gora, who was her uncle as well as who was the in charge of all the Rajput troops. तो उसको बुलाया and then she prepared all the brave Rajput warriors and put them in the closed palanquin. Yes, this was Padmini's plan. वो कोई गहना and women servants को नहीं भेज रहा था. Padmini was actually sending all the bravest of the brave Rajput warriors in disguise of women servants in those palanquins. Yeah, that's why she was known as an intelligent queen. So, पद्मिनी का प्लान क्या था कि जितने भी ब्रेव राजपूत वॉरियर्स हैं उनको उनका भेष बदल कर लड़कियों के भेष में अलाउद्दीन के पास भेजना. एंड देयर वॉज वन मोर warrior in that palanquin who was Badal. Badal was Gora's son and a very brave warrior as well. Now all the Rajput soldiers started their journey in the closed palanquin. अलाउद्दीन को तो इस बात की भनक भी नहीं थी कि इन palanquins में ना ही रानी पद्मिनी है और ना ही कोई गहने हैं, बल्कि इसमें all the Rajput warriors were there. As soon as they reached, they started war. There was war. And then finally the Rajputs, they won. They were able to free the king and save the honor of their queen. Though it's sad, but Alauddin was unharmed in this battle. Lekin, for the time being, we can say that due to Queen Padmini's intelligence, the king was safe as well as the queen's honor was intact. There was no harm to anything. Now I guess everyone have understood why Queen Padmini is known as a great heroine. Why there are many stories about Queen Padmini and her bravery. So this is it, students. I hope you have understood the understood the story very well. But still, you might have some doubt. If you have, you can ask me in the group. That's all for today. Thank you.